So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot!
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Rodrigo is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Terrible error, duly punished.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 19.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Saka. Shot a goal! Asensio. Rice. Ødegaard. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Ambitious ball here. Raya with the clearance. Ødegaard. Now it's Saka. Pass is just off target. Fran Garcia, who's set up 1 goal so far. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's been taken short. Well, that pass isn't the best. Over to the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. Fran Garcia. And it's Arda Güler. Tchouaméni. Played out to the right. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. And he's gone direct here. Güler. Trossard does well to get it back. He's ended up in no man's land. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. He could be in here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. That has been slung wide. He won't be happy with that one. And he's intervened well there. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
I'm afraid to tell you that
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Now this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free.
Trossard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is good alertness. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And he plays one through. Saka, the ball goes in. Trossard! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Zubimendi, spread it left. Trossard. That's tidy. Delivers the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Arsenal have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. He's found the way. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rodrigo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Rice. Now it's Trossard. Asensio. Goes long and straight. And he's had it nicked away. And he welcomes it in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's come to nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rudiger. Howson. Threads one in. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham. Mbappe. Approaching the half-hour mark. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Vinicius Junior. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Garcia. Fran Garcia is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Fran Garcia. Howson. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Tries to pass it through, and he shoots! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rodrigo. Now it's Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Trossard. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. He is through here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
2 added minutes has been
Vinicius
indicated.
Junior. Great vision. Saka receives it in a wide position. Tchouaméni tries to play it through. Vinicius. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the game has already resumed here. Shapes to shoot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Fran Garcia. Timber cuts out the pass. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's been cut out. Well played. Now it's Trossard. Bellingham. And here's Trossard. Now, can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe. In with the challenge. Takes a shot. It's hit the upright. And he's following up. It's anyone's ball now. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham, and a chance! It's bounced back off the post. Odegaard. And it's Zubimendi. Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, it's hit the post!
The attendance for this match was
Odegaard.
61,052.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played. Shoots! It's a loose ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Pinches it off him. Odegaard. And the finish! No, it's wide.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Chouameni. And it's Garcia. And that's a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
The changes then in quick succession.
Substitution.
Rudiger gets it away. Time and again they are repelled. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! It's there!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but...
Saka! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. Knocks it into... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. And the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! He's kept it out just.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Front-footed pressing going on here. Plays the ball back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Knocks it into space. Cross goes in there. Asensio. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictable...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Chouameni, and it's Arda Güler. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot's on here. Takes a shot! It's hit the crossbar. And for a moment, time stood still. Ødegaard. Now it's Rice. Rice proves just... Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. No outsmarting him this time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now, can they get him away? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a good ball out wide. Rodrigo. Hincapié does well to get it back. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. This looks promising. That's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Trossard, spread neatly. Saka! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 7,
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cleared without complication. Subimendi. Rice. No, that's been intercepted. Fran Garcia. It's come to nothing. Goulet. And Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Rice. Looking for the run. Just too much on that. Fran Garcia. Goulet. Rice wins the duel this time. Rice. Chance! It's loose now. In he goes again. He's got away with one there. And he's intervened well there. Asensio. Now it's Trossard. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Bellingham. Goulet. Asensio. Nicely weighted ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Keeper's dealt with that. Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. Fran Garcia. Great vision. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position.
There will be 1 minute added time.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through. Always onto this. And the ball's come loose here. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rudiger. In by Saka. Header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Courtois gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Subimendi. Calafiori. Now Subimendi. Can he get on the end of this? And that is expertly dealt with. Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Trossard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. That has been cut short.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitutions taking place.
Tchouaméni, Asensio. And it's Arda Güler. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good spread. It's a promising position. Trossard. And they can counter here. Played out towards the right wing. He is through here. It's Bellingham.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
Can he finish? He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Fran Garcia. Güler. That has been slung wide. Subimendi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Tchouaméni, and it's Arda Güler. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Asensio. Threads one in. Güler. Now Howson. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now there's a fine ball. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a
big chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Saka receives it in a good position here. It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. And here's the chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. He's won. Decent chance! No mistake! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It's a pretty loose pass. Howson. Goulet. Now this could be a chance. Saka! Oh, another save. Arsenal have their third corner. It's anyone's ball now. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's Trossard. Back when it goes. And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tchouaméni. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Here's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Sticks it away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
And
that's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.